Hey guys, it's the Crow21. Those of you that missed the live stream, you could definitely check it out here. Watch me continue the game in that episode. Also stick around for the end where I'll talk more about the game and give you a review. Enjoy. Alright everyone, welcome to the stream. Sorry I had difficulties once again, but everything's all fixed. Alright, so we're going to be continuing episode 19, which is D. And there's some interesting things about this game that I'm definitely going to talk about. Alright, so the thing is, with this game, I don't know if anyone watched the first episode in my little description of the game. So you have to beat this game in 2 hours, and you can't pause and you can't save. So unfortunately, I do have to start the game over again, but I've tried it a couple times. I can do it in like 10 minutes, so I'm going to just do that really quick. So this stream either is going to end with me beating it, because I'm usually on for 2 hours, or it's just going to end because I didn't do it. So let's see what happens. Try to skip as much as I can so we just get right to it. Alright, so you don't need to do certain things like I did the first time. So meaning, first of all, we got Stuck V on and Stay Creating. What's going on, guys? Thanks for joining. So you don't have to go to the blood soup, where she gets that nosebleed or whatever goes on in there. So I'm just going to go, but certain scenes you can't skip. Like, I don't think I can skip this one.
Laura.
When the dad talks to her.
Laura.
But I've been quoting this all day, all week
Laura.
since I played this game. Just saying Laura, just saying it weird. You know, just to myself or to my wife.
This is your father. Laura. Go back.
So I also forgot the first time I played that this is all going on in his head. It's like V's saying Laura.
This is another world.
It's all taking place in the
my own
dad's head, it
mind.
seems like. He kind of explains this here, which I guess I missed the first time I was playing. Everything was just so new. So you get warped to his mind, almost like the movie The Cell, which I actually really like. If you haven't seen it, I recommend checking it out.
Laura, I'm...
So I don't know if I have to just unravel his mind and figure this out, and why he went crazy, I have no idea. Okay, so we're just going to go right upstairs to get the key and also open those drawers, because I already know what the code is. So the codes stay the same in this game, which is good. So I think the game is purposely made to keep redoing the game over and over again, so you get a little further in the 2 hour time limit. Because it took me an hour the first time I played. I know I edited it down a little bit. I think I got it to like 40 minutes. But it took me an hour just to beat those first couple puzzles, not knowing what to do. So now knowing what to do, that hour went down to 10 minutes. So I think as you keep progressing in the game, you keep getting faster and faster, and you're able to complete it at some point in 2 hours. So we're not going to open the first drawer and get that movie because it doesn't do anything. It was just interesting the first time you do it. So the guy who made this game... Oh, she has to open the first drawer? Son of a bitch. Alright, so anyway, she makes this really weird face at the end of this video, which would freak me out if I was a kid. Like she's getting, like, possessed. I'm sure I'm not getting double sound right now. So anyway, so the guy that made this game, so he was putting everything on the line when he made this game. I was reading about him. His name is Kenji Eno, or Kenju Eno, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, that face. That creeps me out. And he was going to retire from making games if this game didn't do well. So what he did was he knew the game would be too violent, and it was going to be censored, so he put like a fake version out that was like the clean version, and he wound up submitting that one to a game company. And then when it came to like the final, I guess, the review of the game, they have to make sure it's okay, and then he wound up slipping in his like real version, and he knew that if he mailed it, they would have time to review it, so he actually went and dropped it off himself, so there was like limited time, and the real version went through. And that's crazy, but I do appreciate him like loving his art so much that he was willing to take that risk. And I don't know if this game is a success. I know it really wasn't as successful in the United States. Something happened with the order with PlayStation, but I know like in the West, it was definitely a success. And the game is also heavily inspired by the Transylvania computer game series, which is back in like the 80s on home computers. I never played it. I don't know what it is. But apparently the creator really liked those games. So this run is going to depend on that stupid puzzle with the rotating numbers. So hopefully I can try to do that pretty quickly. Just going to zoom in on these breasts now in this photo. So now I'm just trying to hurry up and run as slow as I can, obviously, just to get down to the guy with his hand stuck in the glory hole in the wall. I don't know what that guy was doing. And we're going to ignore that wine barrel right now because we won't need it. Slowest run ever. It is. It really is. So I was going to announce in the beginning, I kind of forgot because I just want to get into it really quick, is that anyone watching this stream, I'm sorry, it's going to be a very slow stream because I don't really know what I'm doing with the puzzles once I get past all this. So you just have to bear with me and have patience. I know some people like... Oh, I have to actually select the key. Some people like watching people figure things out. I kind of do sometimes, depending on the person. Because it's fun just to watch their mind unravel when you know the solution and you're just watching them try to do it. So that stopwatch that you saw before, because remember I didn't know what it was, thought it was like a loading screen. Oh, Echo 9's in, more like a tentative slink. What's going on, Echo 9? So yeah, so... I forgot what I was saying, you threw me off. Alright, so now we are just going to go right for this puzzle. Oh, so I like watching people figure things out. So some people might like this, watching me trying to figure things out. I don't know, I guess it depends. I forgot you can't turn. So the camera's very weird in this game, so you can only get to certain parts of the room if you're facing certain ways. See, I tried to turn towards it, and she walks past it. I have to walk towards like I'm going in the corner, and then she turns herself. So that's how I missed this room the first time. Just not turning. Alright, here we go. This is like a slot machine now. Alright. Oh, didn't get it. Alright. I don't remember if it was beyond 71 to get to 78 or 70. Ah, oh, you son of a bitch. I know this one is you have to press it between the 0 and the 9. Okay. I did it again. Alright, I gotta try to get it more towards the 3 then. It's like, just give it to me. You know I figured this puzzle out already. Alright, 77. Almost got it. Alright, I think I got it now. Alright. So this is where I left off first episode. So it didn't take me an hour. Sorry, it took me longer than I wanted to on that puzzle. So I assume this ring goes in that hole that she was kind of arousingly playing around with? Arousingly playing around with? It does teach you patience. But it also teaches you repetition because it makes you... If I don't beat the game in 2 hours, I have to do it again, now knowing answers to puzzles I didn't know before. Alright, so now, let's see. So I don't really know what to do with this ring. Like I said, I think it goes in that hole. I can't think of anywhere else it would go. It's also a very quiet game. And like I said, then the loud parts are extremely loud. Alright, so now we can try to get to that wine barrel. So the first time I played this, when I realized, because I edited out 10 minutes of me just walking around not knowing what to do. When I figured out it was just me, because I'm an idiot and didn't notice the room on the left, I was so pissed. Oh, I'm not close enough. It's like, I don't want to waste time, because I know if you press up again, then she just, like, looks at it. So I read that you get, like, unlimited hints in this game, but you saw in the first episode, the mirror broke on me. I did not get any more hints, so I don't know what people were talking about. So I was trying to look into the game to find out, like, things I didn't know, what I'm missing, so I can try to finish this. So I want to know how tight the timing is in this game, though, because I don't like speedruns. I have what's it, PTSD with speedruns. I have a whole story about the game Eco, which I will tell one day. So I don't like doing speedruns. I feel like this game is kind of a speedrun. They're making you do it, but I just feel like, is it all right? So the game, you have to beat it in 2 hours. Is the game like an hour and a half? Is the game an hour and 45 minutes, or is it an hour and 15 minutes? Like, what is the time? How much cushion basically are they giving you in that 2-hour limit? Because I really need to know that. Alright, so let's get... Okay, so I think it's the ring. Alright, it was. The anti-speed run. Alright, this is all new now, to me. I really like the sound effects in this game. So hopefully I don't have to go back upstairs, like this is just like the next section. Oh shit, Indiana Jones. Oh, she moves so slow. Oh, now she's fast. Now you're fast when you want to be. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something. This is just a movie. Okay. Good job, Laura. You're not gonna be able to move it. Come on. So I like that, and I'm locked in the next section. Alright. Alright, I'm so sorry about that, but we are back. That was really weird. Just it would not load disc 2 for some reason. Alright, so this is weird. I wonder if that ate up all my time now, so I hope that didn't just screw me. But this is weird painting. I wonder if that was me as a child. Not me, but Laura as a child. Yeah, I'm in this game. Oh, fuck. First of all, Stack, the not meant to D cracked me up. As pissed off as I was, it cracked me up. Teaching you more patience and persistence. Alright, I did not like that face. Alright. So I'm sorry, but I have to explore every angle to make sure that I'm not missing something. See? Look at this. Now I can go over here. Oh, no. I didn't want to do it again. So I guess I can't go to the other side, right? No. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm looking at everything before I step forward. All right, let's go towards the rock. Just make sure there's nothing. Okay, so I checked all these angles. So now we can go for that weird other dresser. So this is part of the thing that kind of wastes time, is like figuring out like where to go. And I mean, not even where, like, knowing the puzzle, just where you can actually turn and walk to. Oh, something's gonna happen. Ah, I should have paid attention to what that picture showed me. Oh, alright, let's go back to the painting. Because it showed me something with animals before after that creepy smile. So fast, come on. Chicken, rabbit, deer, horse. Oh, so you have to step back here just to get there. But I don't know if I can touch these things, or can I just spin them? So, chicken, rabbit, deer, horse. That's it. So now, oh wait, hold on. Reminds me of that weird commercial. Remember that Puppy Monkey Baby? Like, that's what it reminds me of. I'm saying just random animals or things. So is that going to unlock this drawer, or do I have to go back to the painting if something's going to happen? Okay. Oh, I was hoping it would open. Yeah, I did see I saw the fire in the middle. And I was thinking I had to light this candle up here or something. That's why I thought something was going to happen with the fireplace. Looks like this painting's above a fireplace. So I thought maybe something was going to happen. But let's see. Because some of them are upside down in that, so I thought maybe I have to rotate them besides this spinning, but I guess it does kind of rotate them. Can I open my menu? Oh, you can open your menu here. Not gonna use that mirror. Oh, so I lost the ring now. Alright. Just get out of here. Okay, so let's leave this for now. Maybe it has nothing to do with this room yet. Maybe you're right, I do need something to put in the middle. I don't know if it was a fire or like a lotus flower. I couldn't tell what it was. Oh, what the fuck? Well, now it's spinning on me. I just had it perfect. Come on, you dick. Okay, this door looks like it's got a lock or something going on it. No, it did not at all. Can't tell what I'm looking at here. Oh, more bodies. It's hard. I'm getting a crazy glare and it's hard for me to see what's going on. Well, there's a key there. Let's go get the key. Oh no. Really strong rigor mortis up. There we go. She got it. Again, so it doesn't tell you, I don't know if you remember the first episode, it doesn't tell you what the keys do. So it's not going to tell me, like, drawer key. So I wonder if that opened that locked drawer, or it's something else. Just make sure I turn everywhere first before I walk out of this room. Okay. So now before I move on, I want to try that desk. I didn't walk far enough just to get to that. They could have did a little better with the rotations of the room, not being in such specific spots to turn. Because all I did was walk 2 steps and now I can turn to this. There's a book. Was she smelling it? She's like, yep, that smells like Dad. Hold on. What does that do? Alright. Oh, maybe I'll need it for something. Alright. Dramatic music for a smelly book. You need to read the whole book in 2 hours. Stack of V and Echo 9 just firing off humor right now. Does anything happen with this spinning? No. And it stayed exactly how I left it. Alright. You really got to step to a very, I know I keep repeating it, but a very specific spot just to go to where you need to go. Alright, let's go to the talking head, see what's going on over here. Oh, what happened?
Laura.
Uh-oh, here we go again.
Laura.
Yes, I hear you.
Laura.
There's a naked girl back there with
What
like a
are
towel
you
covering
doing?
herself. Found the dad's porn collection.
Go back. Now. Laura, you can't stop me. Leave the hospital. Quickly. If you do not, you'll never be able to return to your own world. Do you understand, Laura? Quickly!
So he's saying that I can't return, but he's the one that put me here. So now where the hell am I? Oh no, another weird bug. I like how that D keeps flashing. It reminds me of like something from The Ring. When like images kept flashing. Can I interact with these guys at all? Just want to make sure. You guys want to read? No. I know you have no arms to turn the pages, but I could help you out. Alright. Yeah, see? Dad's porn collection in the back. I knew I saw that. Oh, look, a bookshelf. And looks like it's missing a book. An LSD beetle. Echo nodded. That's exactly what it is. Alright. Yeah. Alright. It's gonna turn around now, or what? Ooh. Hold on, don't go in there yet. I just want to make sure I check the whole room. Ah, you didn't listen to me. Oh, shit. Oh, she could just get out? No, okay. So what was the whole dramatic thing with the door falling down? Like that big metal door coming down, if she could just lift it. Alright, let's see what this thing is. So did I rotate this whole room, and now is that door not blocking the path? I think I did rotate it. But I think I'm by a wall. Let me just see. Hold on, hold on. Okay. I just have to really make sure that I'm checking everything. Because I don't want to do another dumb mistake of just me not looking around.
Laura.
Oh no.
Laura. 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 Soon I will no longer be the man you know. I can feel my control slipping away. Quickly, before that happens, you must leave here. I want you, of all people, to be safe from me. Laura,
He's annoying.
there's nothing I can...
Alright, so at least he cares about her. Even though he killed, like, dozens of people, he cares about his daughter. So I wonder if the 2-hour time limit is because his mind's closing or something's going on with him or he's dying. I want that 2-hour time limit to make sense for the game. So I just press a button and she does this on her own, in case you're wondering. I'm not actually turning this. Letting the game select go. Okay, so now let's see. He doesn't sound... Yeah, he does not sound... He sounds like Ghost Dad, actually. He doesn't sound dad enough, is what Stuck V's saying. That went back there. I'm going to try to stop it now if I press the button during this. No, it doesn't do anything. I guess I'll walk towards it. Oh, alright. So there could possibly be more paths in that thing. So I'm not going to forget about that room yet. Hope it's not a mimic. Oh, shit. Alright, well, I'm not going down there. Is it going to just repeat the scene? Okay. Guessing I need like a rope maybe to pull it up? Can I do anything else? I can't do anything else in this room. See what I have. Key, a crank. All right. So I want to see if I can try to get behind it. Because when she looked down, it looked like there's a panel or something at the bottom. But it doesn't seem like I can get to it. Because if I press down, she's going to walk away from it. So let's keep turning this. Another blocked wall. So this would be something that you definitely have memorized and know exactly how many times to turn it without looking around and wasting time. Now is this where I... Didn't I come downstairs to get here? Or did I go upstairs? I don't even remember. Oh no, this is something new. Here's a centaur. But I did see a door here. I'm getting such a terrible glare. Oh, she loves fingering holes. Was that her stomach? I couldn't hear what... I didn't know what that was. That was a far walk. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. I'm not gonna press one because I don't know what they're looking for yet. So someone on YouTube did comment that they have trouble with the star sigil puzzle. I wonder if this is it. Like, do you know birthstones? I don't know birthstones. Hopefully people on right now have these months. No, there's got to be something. There's got to be something to give me a hint. Oh no, another bug. Or another LSD beetle, as Echo 9 said. Oh, right in the appendix. Did he break the knife? Oh no, he stuck it again. I thought it was a broken blade. This is like a why won't you die? How many times is it gonna stab her? Bad trip. Alright, so that's all she does, just look in the water. Is it just these two statues? I just gotta make sure I'm not missing something and I can walk somewhere else. Alright, let's press one of these. I'm trying to listen. Oh, I can press more than one? Oh, that's confusing. Just like a kid, I'm just gonna press them all. A kid in an elevator. What if I press it again? Pops back up. Okay. How do I get out of this now? I'm just guessing. I have no idea. Alright, let me see if I can walk the other way. Okay, I need some kind of gem or something for that door. That's the trap door. Do I have to go down here? So that's the only place you can go. I feel like I don't have all the information for this puzzle, though. Like, there's gotta be more to this. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna use the compact mirror. Oh, I can't when I'm in this, damn it. Okay. Alright, let's see what we're gonna see. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. Okay. So I did not see knights, so let's keep rotating that room. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet either. I feel like I have so many puzzles that are not completed right now. We got the chest and the spikes. We got that hole in the door. We have the thing with the chicken, I don't even remember what it was. Chicken, rabbit, horse thing, deer. And then this, I don't know. Constellation puzzle. One turn and the door appeared. So I wonder if I want to lay back around now. Oh. How close is she gonna get? Alright, well, let's throw the crank at it or something. I was hoping I would hit it with the crank and smash it. I said another puzzle. I gotta smash the stained glass now. Thought that was another way I can go. So I'm thinking they showed me that knight with the sword. Do I need the sword to smash through the glass? How many rooms can be down here, though? I think eventually I'm gonna come full circle, and then I'm really gonna be stumped. Okay, so I just gotta make sure none of these are fake walls. Okay. It's weird because the I don't know what you call this, the altar, I guess, or the lectern. I don't even know what to call this. Because that keeps turning with it, it seems like I'm not actually doing anything. I wish it stayed stationary and showed the doors going around you, so I kind of can tell when I'm coming, like full circle. Because it's always right behind me. Okay, now the fake wall. Getting a lot of blockages now. I'm so glad they showed you that you can go indoors before that, because I would think that this does nothing, and then I wouldn't use it anymore. One of those like things in games, you do it once, and you're like, oh, it does nothing, and then you usually go back to it until your last resort, then you're like, ah, it was the whole time. I almost don't want to come full circle because I don't know what to do right now in any of those. Okay. Something new. There's a lot of rooms down here. I hope they're not the knights from Castle of Illusion. I don't blame you. Oh, shit. I pressed left. Guess not fast enough. Not a scratch on her. Yep, just dust his shoulder off and you're fine. I don't know how... Oh, wait, don't go up yet. Let's make sure there's nothing else down there. He's going to be waiting for you at the top. He's going to kick you right in the face as soon as your face pops up. The knights from the mirror, yes. That was definitely them. So I'm in the right spot now. Yeah, of course he's back. Oh no. Now I know what to do. Oh man, this is like, you have to be very fast. Or memorize it. So I guess this is like a boss fight? Oh, I want to see if I can turn around in here, but you can't. Okay. Alright, let's climb back up and do it again. So Steck agreeing that they were at the Castle of Illusion Knights. Alright, here we go. Let's do it again. Yeah, it's the same every time, so you definitely just memorize it. Did she just stab me? Oh, now he's gonna step on my fingers now. They need to give you just a little bit more time. I barely see it. Like, you really have to press it as soon as it appears. Keeping that right shoulder clean. Exactly, Stack. She's the slowest moving person. There's no way she can dodge this stuff. Then I think it was another left and then circle. She's gonna throw me against the wall twice. They repeated that scene, which was weird. Really showed the impact. Oh, how do you like it? Now you climb back up here. Definitely like a fatality. The other knights are like, oh shit, I ain't fighting her. Can I go down there, though, to see if that guy's got anything? I wonder if that was... Because I know God of War had a lot of the button presses, and this is PlayStation 1, so I wonder if this is one of the first ones that have a sequence like that. Like, I know, like, Parappa the Rapper, like, you know, those kind of games had that, but this was, like, a very specific, like, button press with action dodges. But now, do I have to turn this thing like 80 times to get back to that stained glass? So I keep doing this. I don't trust anything in this game, so I just want to make sure it's never a fake wall. Now I don't mind coming full circle because now I have something extra. And now I have, okay. So now how many times did I turn it to get to the stained glass? I'm just going to turn it a bunch of times because I know it was definitely more than like 3 or 4. Alright, I'm going to check now. Let's see what we got. Bricks. Okay, let's turn it again. So stained glass we saw right away. So if I see stairs, I'm just backing out. I know it's not the right one. Nope. That was the constellation puzzle, I think, up there. Hope I'm right. I really think that you saw stained glass as soon as that door opened. Alright, let's smash it. Still think the crank could have broke it though, but... Oh, it didn't work? Maybe it needs another hit? And now push on it? Damn. I know, right? What are we gonna do now? That was unexpected. Third time's the charm? Why would they let me use it? Oh, I'm trying to see if there's something else I can do with it. Like just use the hilt or something. Damn. Alright. Trying to save these hints because I don't know if I'm going to need them. So let's make sure we try everything. Like, would that help me get the treasure chest and the spikes? I don't think it would. The Aquarius puzzle? I don't know. Maybe stick it in that hole that she was, feeling before. It seems shallow, though. That sucks. Now, when you're thinking, I really thought I had that, and then when it didn't work, it was like, damn, that was the only new thing I got. Yep, stick it in, yeah, exactly. Might as, when all else fails, Echo, no, you're cracking me up. Might as well try to stick it in the hole. Alright. And so this door is probably the knights. I'm trying to remember now, like, what order it was. Yeah, those are the knights down there, I could see. I wasn't going anyway, don't worry about locking me out. Because there's a jewel on that hilt, so I thought maybe I can pry that off somehow. That's why I was trying to click on it when it was just in the menu to see if she would examine it, but it's not one of those games. Okay, maybe this is normal now. Okay. Can I use it to cut these bars? Or you can't do anything? Can't pull up the menu here. Trying anything now at this point. I have a sword. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to check each one because I don't remember how many spins it is to get places. You would definitely need to have this written down so you can be like, right, 2 spins for this, like 4 spins for this, so you know exactly where to go to cut down on time. Okay, what was in this one? I think this was the treasure box. No? Alright. Let's just make sure this is still doing what it's supposed to do. Make sure I didn't somehow deactivate this. No, okay. I'm so curious I'm so curious of what happens when the 2-hour time limit's up. Does it just like end? Is there a message or just like resets? And also, what does the D stand for? Because I feel like the D can stand for dad, like death, dungeon. Like there's so many D's that have to do with this game. Alright, here we go. Let's try it. I still think it's way too shallow, though. Oh! Alright. Hope there's not someone on the other side of that. Oh, it broke off. So, did that door open? Wait, can I pick that thing up? Where is it? Hold on, wait. I don't want to go in that door yet, because... Why would it let me click on the hilt for the stained glass thing? It's got to be on the floor. Oh my gosh, you have to walk so far. I just want to see if it's on the floor. It is not. Okay, so let's see if it's in my inventory as just the hilt now. It is not. Okay. How's that? That music didn't fit this whole game. You need to put a quarter in and watch something? Is it one of those things? What the hell is that thing? Oh, yeah, you really need to know your signs. Hi, how come you didn't do one? I'm guessing the arrow then is Sagittarius, if this is the... Oh. Okay, so I was right with that teal, I guess, or blue. But wait, there's more colors there, though. It can't be all those colors. Okay. They love showing you things very quick in this game. And I think that's Sagittarius. Green. Okay. If that's right. Let me see what the other symbols are. So blue and green. What else we got? Shit. I know it's not the top one. Because I believe that's Scorpio. The character... I'm gonna say they're showing you things at normal speed, but the character is so slow, so everything looks fast. Alright, so let's try blue and green. Alright, so I could see if you don't know anything about constellations, and I don't know what else they're called, because they're showing you also the symbols on them too, that this would be very hard. And this is just a guess. I'm thinking it's blue and green. Based off the arrow. Like, did they show you enough things to kind of hint? Because they showed the water, and that one looked like waves, and they showed the arrow. So they're trying to like be like, alright, if you don't know anything, we can kind of give it to you, or am I just way off? Well, there's only one way to find out. Because the fact that you can pick more than one color is what makes me nervous, because there's a lot of colors in there. Okay, so we're going to say that you're green. Oh, so it does something if you get it right. Oh no, I think the blue was already pressed. Oh, I didn't see that coming, it floated it up. What the hell's in there? Oh, something to break the stained glass, maybe? So hold on, was that blue? Or was that... does the blue do something else? And the reason why I picked blue for this one is because I saw the water as blue. I did have it pressed down, okay. You know what? I'm so glad I didn't figure that out by mistake, because if I would have just pressed the blue on that one and went to Sagittarius and just pressed each one, like press and unpress, and then it worked, I wouldn't know how I did it. And I would be annoyed. Because I always like to know like why the solution is the solution. So now the treasure chest room, was that after this or before? I think it was after this. I gotta turn that thing like 6 times now. if that was the puzzle that the person on YouTube was telling me about. It just sucks I have to turn around every time now because I don't remember how many turns. So right now it looks like I'm at 1 hour and 45 minutes, but I don't know if it counted all the time it took me to figure out why I couldn't load disc 2. 3 blanks, okay. So if it didn't count how much time it took to load disc 2 and that the timer stopped, which I don't know if it would or not, then I might have a lot of time left. So for that telescope part, you had to press circle for it to show you something. So the first time I looked through and it stayed black, I just didn't press circle, I guess. So I'm glad I tried all the buttons, because that would have been really annoying to think that it's not showing you anything. So some of this game is just knowing like how these things work by pressing the button to do it. So again, this 2-hour time limit, so that means like no bathroom breaks. Like you really have to just make sure, like clear your schedule for 2 hours if you're going to try to finish this game. Like no interruptions, you have to be like home alone. Shut your phone off. And it is the treasure part. So what is going to be in here? Now is it going to be locked or can I just open it? Gun. Treasure chest is like, bye. Okay. So I guess we're gonna shoot that glass, but what if it ricochets and hits her?
Laura.
Oh, here we go again.
Laura. Laura.
Don't be surprised when you see him. You're always so surprised. You know what this is now. Come on.
Soon I will be transformed.
Transformed.
When that happens, my new self will have need of you. This other self is one I cannot control. It is he who has done these horrible things. Laura, leave here. He wants you.
So D for demon? So it'd be cool if the dad showed up every like 25 minutes. Just so then you know like, oh man, another 25 minutes went by. Like just to add pressure of like that the time's running out. But I know, I can't tell for these, but replaying the game when he first shows up to you, that happens every time. But I think this is all just part of the game. It's just the way I guess I would have done it. Not saying they did it bad, but it just, I don't know. The way he appears and keeps saying time's running out, it's almost like the actual time's running out, but I think you're just getting closer to the end of the actual game, the way they laid it out. Now we're getting close to the 2-hour mark. So this could possibly all end in 5 minutes, or not. I hate that I have to keep checking these doors. This is wasting so much time. See, then they put 2 doors back to back like that. Alright, here we go. I just want to know what's behind this glass. Alright. I'm gonna get as close as I can for some reason, even though a gun shoots. And we're gonna shoot it at point blank. Oh my god, don't ricochet. I'm so surprised. Okay. Shit, so I'm at like the top of it now. Oh, I thought it was someone else's hand. Just don't look down, just keep going, Laura. What if your time runs out in the middle of one of these movies? Does it really just cut? She gets up to the window, doesn't have the key. Oh my god, I was joking, and that's real? Oh, thank god. Okay, it's just me in the dark, long hallway. Wait, I still have that other puzzle, though, with the chicken, deer, or whatever. I forgot all the animals now.
Laura. 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 Laura.
He's getting annoyed with her now.
Laura. Do not come to me. The one who I am to become needs blood for the change to be complete. You have seen what he will do, and it is your blood that he wants most. Laura, we are cursed. In our veins flows the blood of Dracula.
Dracula, D is for Dracula. Sorry, I was thinking about something when he said it. I was thinking it. I was going to wait for the movie to be over to say that. Alright, so Econon thinks that I might have solved that puzzle with the chicken, deer, whatever it was. And then it opened up. It's like, Dracula. And it unlocked that door. Because I actually didn't try that door before I did that puzzle. So that's possible then. It's got to be, because I'm not going to go all the way back down there now. And a dead end. Fake wall? I've been wanting a fake wall this whole game. Just give it to me, please. Nope. It's gonna be a beetle. Oh, it was Laura all along? Eating someone's arm. So the cannibalism is one of the things that he wanted in the game, and that was what I was talking about with the switching discs before to make sure his game got through. Sorry, I just want to see if it was a fake wall. No? Alright, so I guess that was the cannibalism part. I'm so glad when I looked up stuff about this game, just, you know, because once I play it the first time, I do look things up just so I can kind of get what it's about. That they didn't spoil that Dracula thing, because I've been really pissed if they would have spoiled that. It's funny because they... Oh, can I turn just to the wall? Nice, let's try this one. Because, you know, that there's a character named Vampire Hunter D, and his D stands for Dracula. Dracula, sorry, I said that really weird. So and that never crossed my mind, though. Oh, fake wall. So Steck was thinking Vampire Hunter D the whole time, or just now? Oh, what is this going to be now? Gears? Alright, let's look around the room first. Alright, we're going right for the gears. Alright, so I guess I gotta... Okay, I gotta get that red thing in the hole, it looks like. Ah, I thought that was it. So that one turns both. Ah, it always turns both. Okay. So I gotta get this thing to turn. Oh, shit. That looked like that was it. One, two, three, four. Nope, it's not enough. One, two. Does it always do four? Ah, shit, it turned both. Fuck. Alright. So I gotta get that in the center. So when it's all the way down, it doesn't move. That's what I needed to know. Okay. Hold on, wait. What does this one do? Oh, moved it that way. Okay. Shit. Fuck. I'm trying to remember which one doesn't move the gold one. Ah, you son of a bitch. Alright, so all the way down doesn't move the gold. Okay. Just gonna move this one. Oh, so Steck was thinking about it the whole time, but didn't fit the plot. Uh-oh. Poison gas. More stairs? This girl's getting a workout. So it's 10:07. Oh, I think that time's right. So that means it didn't count when I was having trouble changing discs, which is good, but I think I only have like 10 minutes left. So hopefully this is the end. I should have checked my clock. So the clock in the game, if it goes 2 hours, then that means that's what's counting the hours. But she's walking so slow that it's gonna hit the 2 hour mark. So slow. Watch, it's like an MC Escher stairs. It just keeps going around. Is that the dad? He doesn't look so evil. Or is that, oh, it's the mom. Oof, sorry. Giving her the old down up. Longest staircase ever. Yes, Steck, it was. They're good with the creepy tones in this game. Is this him? I hope it's not one of those sequences, the left-right thing. Dr. Hugh music. Nice, Echo 9.
You've come. Now I will tell you everything. Hear me and leave before the one who is not me can emerge. Laura, in our veins flows the blood of Dracula.
Wow.
The time of change comes to all of his blood. It starts with lust for the strange. Then comes the desire for human flesh to make the change complete. Yes, Laura, that time came for you as well. I erased the memory so you have forgotten. When Dracula took control of you, with those very hands you killed your mother.
Oh, it was her.
It is our fate to be accursed. And now you know you must leave. I feel myself changing.
I'd love to watch the guy doing this in the microphone for the game. Oh, shit.
I want your flesh, Laura. Listen to what I say. It is your flesh that I need, just as you needed your mother's. Come to me!
So I forgot that she's also the one that stabbed. I thought she was the one that ate.
Thank you, Laura. Now the transformation will be complete. But Laura, your body will not be wasted. Your flesh and blood will join with mine, and we will live forever as Dracula. Ah, Laura!
That's not so bad. So I know there's different endings in this game, so I wonder if I didn't press up, I would have got a different ending if this is the end. It is the end. Okay, alright, so that was D. Yep, Kenji, you know, that's the guy. Alright, so... yeah, the voice acting, I know. So I said before, in the first episode of this, that the voice acting was, like, so bad back then. They got so much better now. Yeah, it definitely got crazy at the end. So I wonder if I would have turned around and tried to run away if something different would have happened. I didn't try, I didn't know, but... I mean, I'll count, even though it's, like, the bad ending, I guess, if this is considered the bad ending. At least I beat it, though. It still counts as a win, even if it's the bad ending. So I thought this game was very interesting. I don't know how I never heard of it, because the person who requested this game is totally right. Like, this is definitely right up my alley. I wish it just moved a little faster. That's my only complaint about it so far. You're like eating? That's so weird. No, well, they let me know. They're beating around the bush. Alright. So now that I know what to do, I wonder if I can get back up to it faster and then see what another... I'm not going to do it tonight, but I'm just saying, just see if I can get a different ending to see what it is. So I'll try to do a redemption on this game. So I haven't released any redemption episodes. I'm sorry it's taking so long. But I'll try to do that, and then I'll see if I can do something else and try to get a different ending, maybe. And no button does anything. Okay, I guess that's the end. Alright everyone, so thanks for watching. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are about this, because, I mean, everyone kind of seems like it got crazy at the end. Did you think it was a cool game, the people that are watching right now? And then if you've played this game before and thought it was a cool game, definitely let me know in the comments what you thought of it. I liked it. I thought it was great. I will definitely leave a review at the end, though, of all my thoughts about it. But alright guys, so thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching it and sticking in. I know it was a slow one. Sorry about that, but you stuck into the end and you watched me, I guess, become Dracula. I didn't defeat Dracula. I became Dracula, which isn't so bad in my book. We have a very special episode for the next one. No, sorry, that's episode 20. Episode 21 is a very special hand-picked game that I've been trying to get my hands on for years, and I finally have it. Well, it's coming. It's in the mail. So once it gets here, I'm really excited to try that one, and that's going to be really fun to do. And I don't know if it's going to be good, but we'll see. So alright guys, have a good night. I'll see you guys next game. D. Man, this game got pretty crazy towards the end. Now comes the part where I'm going to give a review for the game. I'll give it a score from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. These would be things based off of like gameplay, graphics, sound and music, and also if I had fun. So when playing a video game, you should always be having fun. So first thing I'm going to start with is the graphics. So I thought they did really well on the graphics, I mean for a PlayStation 1 game. Because Laura, like, she looked good, you know, they had like her proportions right. It wasn't like, you know, Lara Croft in Tomb Raider 1 on PlayStation where, like, she's very polygonal. Besides, like, her proportions, not even talking about that. Just, like, I feel like Laura looked good. Like, she looked like a character. And it was mostly, like, FMVs, though, when they were doing all those little sequences. But even the levels, though, like, you had, like, the wood on the table. You had the stone walls. Like, there's really detail going on in there. Even the whole night sequence, like, that, even though it was, like, the only action part of the game, like, it was good to see. Like, it looked good. Like, they really did a great job on that. It looked smooth. It didn't look, like, all weird and choppy. The corpses, those looked good. Those were definitely creepy. I feel like if I played this as a kid, that would really creep me out and leave those images in my head. I would be scared to walk to the bathroom, which is only one door down back when I lived with my parents. So like, I know I would have got creeped out by that. Great detail on them. I really love the way they did the corpses. So the parts with the dad, though, where he was talking, he looked like kind of like a blob. I think they could have done a little better on that and made him a little more clear or maybe just a little more creepy. He got creepy towards the end. But seeing him like that, it was hard to see. I don't know if it's because I had a glare, but I feel like they could have made that just a little more clear and a little more creepy. So that was really the only issue I had with the graphics, was just that one part. But overall, though, I thought the graphics were excellent for PlayStation 1. So next I'm going to move on to the gameplay. So the gameplay was basically solving puzzles in a gothic atmosphere, which is the person who recommended this game or requested this game did mention. So you're solving puzzles, you're in a creepy place. The puzzles weren't too hard. I mean, I did get stumped a couple of times, but they weren't so hard where you're just sitting on for days. I feel like they were gettable because there weren't so many rooms you can go in, and they kind of kept you isolated in areas where it's like, okay, it's got something to do with this, and then you just have to figure out, like, what does this have to do? Like, why am I in this room? There's got to be something. Besides me being an idiot and not realizing that one part had another room the whole time, I didn't think the puzzles were that bad. Also, I like that they would block you, like the big boulder blocking you or that gate locking behind you. Like, they would kind of make you like, okay, now you're just in this section. Don't worry about anything back there. It has nothing to do with that. I like that they kept you isolated so you knew, like, okay, it had to do with just this. Like, I don't have to worry about anything back there now. Like, it's something with this. So it was limited things you can try to figure out and not get caught up in thinking it was something that you missed back before. So the game moved very slow. That was definitely one of its weak points. Walking, I know it was trying to build up suspense, but she moved very slow. I also didn't like that in certain rooms you had to be at certain angles in order to get to other parts of the room. So there were times you saw me walk, and then I'd be like, oh, I wanted to get there. I had to walk a little further just to turn left, because I couldn't turn left from 2 steps back. So that part was a little weird, because you could walk past things. But I don't know if that was part of that. They wanted you to really explore every option. I think there should have been a little more freedom with going around the room so you don't miss something like that, because you could easily walk past something that you really need to go to. All right, so let's talk about this 2-hour time limit that you had to beat the game. So I felt some ambivalence towards this because I thought it was a very cool idea, meaning that you get so far in the game, like you saw my first play when I first played the game, how it took me almost an hour. I know I edited it down. It took me almost an hour just to get through that. And then knowing what to do, I was able to get through it in like 10 minutes. And you can skip things, so I didn't have to go to that bowl with the blood and put that cloth in to get the combination for the dressers upstairs. I was able to walk right to the dressers, just do the 4-2, and I was in and got the crank. So it definitely cut down time. So I did like a little bit that it was a race against time because you'd get so far and then you'd be like, the game, I still don't know what happens, but I would think that the game just must end on you and then you have to restart it, but now you know a little bit more. So you're playing it again and breezing through it, now getting up to the parts that you haven't seen yet and trying to solve those. But that's also what I didn't like about it, because it was artificially extending the game. It was making you replay it more than once purposely because they were giving you just a certain amount of time to beat the game. So I don't like that you're making me do things over and over again just because you're kind of cutting me out. If I'm going to replay a game, I want it to be because I want to, not because you're forcing me to. So that's why I felt like it was a really cool idea, but also I also didn't like it at the same time. So I can see if you're struggling, playing the game for the 4th time, you might get frustrated and say, you know what, I'm done with this game. Like, I can kind of see that happening. But I haven't seen that in a game, so I thought it was cool this time around. But if a lot of games were like that, I think I would get tired of it. And the story was such a crazy twist at the end. I did not see that coming, and it just got so intense at the end. All right, next we're going to move on to sound and music. So I think the sound and music were excellent in this game. I know music, it was mostly just tones. It wasn't really too much. It was mostly quiet in the game. And then it'd be like a really loud sound that would kind of have you like jarred, like, oh shit, what the hell was that? And then it'd be a corpse or just like some kind of disturbing scene just to make you, jolt. But the sounds in this game, they were so crisp. Like the squeaky crank handle turning, the glass breaking, her footsteps on the stairs, like doors opening, the gunshots, like it was just so clear, and it really just, you got lost in the game with that. Like it really just brought elements. I kind of forgot, like, hey, I'm just sitting on my couch right now. It was pretty crazy. I was just so into the game. Like it really sucked me in. The sound effects just really immersed me in this world, and I, like I said, forgot I was even here. So the last category is if I had fun. So I had a lot of fun playing this game. I love puzzle games. I think they're very neat. So this was a puzzle game. It was kind of like a dark tone. It was extremely suspenseful. I like that when you got the sword, it was like, okay, so what do I do with this now? And then I was, I have an idea. I'm going to try to break the glass. And then I was just waiting to turn that thing, wait to hurry up and get to the glass just to try it, and then it didn't work. Then it's like, well, now what? And I do like the part of getting stumped in games because it makes you think and you're like, where am I supposed to go? So it kept me engaged in the game, and I just wanted to keep trying to, like, all right, I gotta get out of here. I gotta figure this out. Like, what is it? And then the Dracula twist at the end with Laura, like, that was crazy. That blew me away. I did not see that coming. I know I said that before, but it just was like added so much to the game of like, I already like this game, and now you did threw that in. That's crazy. So in the end, I would give this game an 8.5 because I had a lot of fun playing it. The graphics are great. The sound and music are great. The gameplay, there were some things they could have worked on, but overall, I just think it was a great game. What hurt it for me is the replayability of it. But that's most puzzle games. The first time going through it is always the best time playing a puzzle game, because then once you know all the solutions, you kind of just like remember them and breeze through it. But this game, from doing it so many times, like I said, with the time limit of the 2-hour thing, if it ran out on you, redoing it artificially, you're just kind of learning it more and more and just really breezing through the game that if you know all these solutions, how long does it actually take you to beat this game? It must be pretty quick. So I feel like it might get boring just knowing this game so well and just breezing through it, so I don't see the replayability of this game once you beat it, besides getting other endings. That's always fun to do in a game, and it's not that long where I would probably try it. So that's why I settled on an 8.5, because I think the replayability portion just hurt it a little bit, but everything else was great. I really enjoyed it. Let me know your final thoughts of this game, what you thought. If you have any stories or any puzzles you struggled with, like, definitely share them with me. I would love to hear them. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next game.